y'all, it's TxStampin Sharon. Welcome to Mystery Stamping. As we like to say, this is Monday and it's the best day of the week. Our mystery stampers love Mondays because this is when I go live and I give you clues to make a card. So I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I absolutely love to inspire people and to encourage you to be creative with the supplies that you have at home. And that's where mystery stamping comes in. We are going to give everybody a minute to find us since I am live. I want to say hello to Debbie, who just told me to go rogue. We do have two rules with mystery stamping, just so you know. The first one is no stress. Absolutely don't stress. This is card making. It's supposed to be fun. It is a unique way to make cards. I will say that, but it's still fun. So don't forget rule number one. Rule number two, those who received my first clue yesterday via email have supplies on their tables ready to get the rest of the clues today and make a card. If you are following along and you miss a clue, or you just flat out don't like my clues, I don't care. It's fine. This is your card. I want it to be what you want it to be. So we say, just go rogue. We want you to have the freedom to make the card your way. So, yeah, let's say hello to some more who are in the live. Hi, Linda from North Texas. This is her second time to watch us. She has prepared her clues this time. She got the first clue via email, and so she is ready to join us. You know, we've been doing mystery stamping now for over 3.5 years, and I am always amazed at what y'all do with the clues that I give you. I know what my card looks like, but when I see what you do with your cards, I am blown away. I am just like, oh my gosh. Let's see. Hello, Inika. Hi, Rochelle. Hi, Marcia. Hi, Lisa. Lisa Rose says she's just watching tonight. Her AC is out. It is too hot to do anything. I understand. My AC was out over the 4th of July weekend. And here in Texas, we've had 3 digits. It's just too hot. So I feel that. Okay, Debbie, let's just take care of the elephant in the room. Your first clue on the very first one said basic white cardstock scored at 4.5. What? Nobody scores it in the middle at 4.5. It should have been 4.25. So I hope that everyone waited for me. You know, I texted Renee. Renee Paris is on here. So hello to Renee. I saw her earlier. We both missed it. I typed it wrong and we both missed it. So there's 2 sets of eyes on these clues. And I'm just telling you, we're human and we missed it. It was a typo. So Robin said we waited. Good for you. I'm so glad. Hi, Margaret. How are you? Thank you for the update, Margaret. I appreciate that. Let's see. Jaylene says that she's in Florida and it is hot. Where is it not hot? Inika, what is the temperature with you? Inika is in the Netherlands. Hi, Debbie Siegel. How are you? Hello from Green Acres, Washington. I didn't know there was really a Green Acres. I thought that was a TV show. Let's see. Mary says, I found you the first mystery stamping during COVID, and it's been so much fun. Mary, you know, we have had some fun times during mystery stamping, haven't we? Over the past 3.5 years, we have learned so much that has nothing to do with card making. And that's what's so fun. The community of mystery stampers is amazing. All right. So I've given everybody about 5 minutes to find me. Hi, Marlene from South Carolina. Just kind of scrolling through. Virginia says that it's 71 degrees in Edmonton. It was 106 here. Oh gosh, Diane says it's only 74 degrees and hazy in New York. Let's see. 64 degrees in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Girl, that's nice. All right, let's get started. Clue number 2, I want you to place, don't glue, Place one of the 1 1/4 by 1 1/4 designer series papers in the top left corner of what? Of your card front. Left that off. I don't know. Sometimes, it's the summertime. I find myself daydreaming about the beach, which I am going to the beach, but I don't know. It's just, I think I'm on vacation, and I'm not. When you guys are done with clue number 2, type done 2. Donna Bardwell says it's 105 in Joshua. Hazy in Ohio, 80 degrees in Virginia. Debbie says you lost me. Uh-oh. Still have picture, no sound. Okay, hold on. Let's see what happened. Am I off the internet? Do you see me yet? Do y'all hear me? I can hear and see you just fine. Whew. Okay, y'all scared me. And I looked over and there's an ad playing on the other computer that I always watch. So, okay, so I'm good. Okay. If you are having trouble hearing or seeing me, then you can go out and come back in. The question was asked, is it landscaped? Did we tell you? We did not tell you. Your card could go either way, but I am giving you instructions in the top left corner for a portrait card. Because if I do top left, make your card portrait. I'm telling you, we're on vacation. This is vacation mystery stamping. Make your card portrait. I'm going to turn off that ad over there so I can watch the screen. Let me know. I think you guys are done with clue number 2. Phew. Yeah, that scared me when I looked over. I was like, I don't know what that is. It was a commercial. It was an ad. So, all right. I think we're good. All right. Greetings, everyone from San Jose. Hi, Rosemarie. Okay, I think you guys are done. Okay, Renee is on, and she did tell y'all portrait. Just had a little bleep there with y'all telling me you couldn't hear me or something. Clue number 3, place the designer series paper that measures 1 1/4 by 2 1/2 under the first one. Don't glue yet. Okay. Now, you need to decide, does it go this way or does it go this way? Because we have lots of other designer series papers. So I'm telling you, under the first one needs to go under the first one. I did not give y'all any props. If y'all are starting to stress, though, let me know. Michelle says, I have to make my card later. I'm enjoying everyone and chatting until I get into my craft. Girl, you just have a good time. Renee says, then she didn't fix the clues. Yeah, you did. I checked. Renee, I checked the email, and the only change you made was when you told me on the clue, you just talked about the 6 pieces of designer series paper. So I added the number 6, and then we only made one change, and that was to clue number 5. So who knows? Renee was on vacation too. Kay is reminding us all that we are not allowed to stress. So there you go. Any borders? You know, once you are done placing everything, because we're going to be placing some more DSP, you're going to want to leave a border around your card front, because this is the card front that we're working on. And you'll see when we're all done. But just for now, just place everything where I'm telling you to. Let's see, who just found me? Hi, Sharon. I just found you. What is clue number 2? Clue number 2, we'll just do this. See if we can put both of them up there. There we go. Our card is portrait. You're going to place, don't glue, the 1 1/4 by 1 1/4 designer series paper in the top left corner of your card base. Don't glue. Okay. I am zoomed in a lot more today. Hello from Alabama. Hi, Pat from Texas. I am in Kyle, Texas, and it's pretty hot here, Pat. How is the weather in Alabama? Lavina, did you have a good birthday? Lavina had a birthday recently. I saw that. I made you a special little meme with your name on it. Did you see that, Lavina? Sarah says, stress? What stress? She's done with 3. When you guys are done with 3, type done 3. And I'm scrolling. I think I see some. Renee says, all right, Sharon, no more talking about the cards on the phone first. This is the one that I was having trouble with and texted you about. I said this first. Oh, okay. Y'all, you just have no idea what kind of conversations goes on between Renee and I. Clue number 4, place 1 of the 1 1/4 by 1 1/4 designer series paper under the last piece. And I'm telling you, you can glue them all down, but if you don't feel comfortable gluing down yet, so basically we have a row of designer series paper with spaces in between, okay? Now, we want a space around the border. We want a border around our layers. If you don't want to glue those down yet and you want to wait to see what we do on the other side, you can do that, okay? Susan Hammond says that it's hot in Theodore, Alabama. Lavina says, I did have a good birthday and I did see your message. You're so welcome. When you're done with clue number 4, type done 4. I just think that's so funny. When I pull something else in, my lighting changes. So to remind y'all, usually right after the mystery stamping is over, I have the clues for you over on the blog for you to download. There's a little hiccup with the blog, so it may not be right at 8 p.m. It may be a little bit later. Just saying. Do you mean below rather than under? Virginia, you don't want to put it under. You won't be able to see it. So we have a row. Let's draw. We had 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. Then we had 1 1/4 by, what was that, 2 1/2? Oh, this is lovely. And now we have 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. So we have a row of designer series paper on the card front. Does that make sense? Jan says, I didn't get that picture with those clues. What picture, Jan? Jan Gibbons, what picture? You didn't get the first clue? Virginia says, that's what I discovered. Hi, Sharon Stoutenberg. It's your first time? We're welcome. I'm so glad you're here. We have got a wonderful community of mystery stampers. We do have a Facebook page that we invite you to join us over there. If you go to Facebook and you type in the search bar TxStampin Mystery Stampers, you will find us and you can look at all of the cards that everyone has been posting there for a long time. I don't even know how long we've had that group up, but there's lots of inspiration over there. So you're invited to post your card there too. Jan says, I wondered why we were putting them on top of each other. Okay, I'm so glad I did a picture. I'm so glad that I drew for y'all. Don't stack your designer series paper. Put them under, below, whatever wording you want to, whatever this means to you. Oh gosh. Renee says, please come again. Do not judge. Oh, exactly. Do not. So Sharon Stoutenberg, you have to know that Renee is a hoot. And so she's telling you that if I mess up, please do not judge mystery stamping by tonight, because what do we want to say? We want to say 95, 96% of the time, there's no problems. Everything goes well. But you know what? We don't stress and we have fun. Robin says in a column. That's what that means to her. Okay. In a column. Hi, Lynn. She is just watching tonight and will create tomorrow. I know a lot of y'all do that, and that's fine. You enjoy the chit chat during the live. Not so much me talking, but the people who are texting and chatting in the chat box during the live. If you're watching the replay, I did forget to tell you that you do not have to type the words done 4, done 3. Just simply stop and start the video as you are following the clues to make your card. Renee says, it's that other 5% that makes life interesting. Yes, it does, Renee. Yes, it does. Hi, Vay. How are you? Deb says, well, I messed up already. I put the 1.5 by 2.5 horizontal instead of vertical. Deb, remember, it's your card. Did you glue it down? If you did, that might be a challenge to get the other pieces in. However, just go rogue and let's see what you come up with for your card. I can't wait. Yolanda says, I am watching and taking note. Forgot to say humid Ohio. We're glad you're here, Yolanda. Good to see you. Lavina says, the best one was the Echo one. So funny. Oh my gosh. I forgot about that one. We have had technical issues, and that one was so funny, Lavina. I forgot about the Echo one. It makes me laugh all over again. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Then did you glue them already? Oh, she's saying if you already glued them. If you glued something wrong and you need to, oh, how do I do it? Let's see. Y'all know my hot air trick, right? Let's just pretend that these two pieces of paper are glued together and you just go, you sound like Darth Vader, and that warm moisture from your breath will loosen the glue and you can move these pieces around. Okay. Carol, Renee is so witty. She is so witty. I'm telling you, we just love Renee. Denise says it just adds interest. Yes, it does. Okay. And you know what? These pieces fit this way. If your designer series paper, let me just throw something else at you, because if you haven't glued them down yet, you can move these around. You might want to move this one down here. If you like the pattern of these two being close together, you just need to have these in a column. You just need to have these in a column. The heavy breathing doesn't work very well with liquid glue. You're right. You're right, Margaret. Unless you're quick. You got to be quick. All right, let's move on to clue number 5. Place the second DSP measuring 2.5 by 1.25 on the top right corner of your card front. Don't glue yet. All right, so we have our column. Let's just draw our pictures. Now we have the top right corner, 1 1/4 by 2 1/2. Okay. And we have space in between, space around, space around. I love to draw. No, I don't. That's why I stamp. Hi, Sandy Anderson, or Sandy Armstrong from Woodstock, New York. Renee says, really like we aren't confused enough already. I had to do it, Renee. I just had to do it. Mary Yates, is the Echo one still on the playlist? Mary, do you know which one it was? Oh my gosh, that would be funny. I need to go rewatch that one. It was so funny because I don't remember what it was. Something to do with my mic, my stream system or whatever. Y'all could read the clues. And when I tried to talk, it was a hoot. We got to find that one. Hi, Keith Ann. We're glad you're here. Can I please show clues 2 and 3? 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Okay. 2 was to place one of the 1 1/4 by 1 1/4 in the top left corner of your card front. Don't glue yet. Your card is portrait. We're putting these on the card base. Clue number 3 is place the DSP that measures 1 1/4 by 2 1/2 under the first one. Don't glue yet. And then I gave you this drawing. So they're all in a row. Okay. Okay. Renee says she is going to find that Echo video and put it in the Mystery Stampers group. So for a good laugh, y'all need to watch for that. Hi, Debbie Wilson from Kentucky. How are you? Gail says the 1 1/4 inch by 1 should be 0.25. Gail, it's 1 1/4 inch. It's 1 1/4 inch because you know how I know? This piece right here was 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. And this is 1 1/4 because they match. Don't hook them together. That's why I hate using those erasers. Don't hook them together, but they match. I promise you everything else on the measurements are correct. Just the scoring on the card base was the only thing that was womp womp. Brenda says, I still haven't done the Echo card. Every time I go to watch, I start laughing. Yeah, so we're just going to suffice it to say, don't even try to make the card on the Echo video. Just laugh. You're welcome, Keith Ann. Jan says that, yes, this is a live adventure. Yes, it is. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, we have a good time, Jan. We do have a good time. When you guys are done with clue number 5, type done 5. I feel like a teacher grading. This is what your paper's supposed to look like. Oh, Sandy. Sandy Dolan says, hello from hot, hot, hot Las Vegas, 109, and our air conditioner broke. I will have to catch up on the replay. Sandy, girl, 109. So our air conditioner broke, and we went to Home Depot and bought it's not a window unit. It's a freestanding air conditioner. Not cheap, but it cooled off our bedroom, and we were able to sleep. I thought we were going to have to live in there. We put the dogs in there. It was not fun, but we were out for 4 or 5 days, Thursday through Sunday. Gail is saying the last piece. This piece right here, no, it's also 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. And this was 1 1/4 by 2 1/2. Okay, how are we doing? Hi, Stella. Haven't seen you in a while. Stella, I'm so sorry that you've had a loss in your family. Stella, I'm glad that you stopped in, but you've got a lot going on. So I hope that you enjoy this evening. And I hope that when you get a chance to make the card, I hope you enjoy making it. But our thoughts are with you, Stella. I'm so sorry. Sandy says, y'all are still getting smoke from Canada. Wow. Mona Lisa, 74 degrees in Western Maryland. Wow. Oh, good. They're coming to fix Sandy's air conditioner tomorrow. I hope they get it fixed. Mine had to be replaced. So that's what our holdup was. No, the piece we cut one of. Okay, am I missing something? Are you guys 1 inch by 1 1/4? Okay. I see what you're saying. Did I tell y'all wrong? Oh gosh, Renee. Did we do that? We did do that. Okay, so this is what Gail was talking about. This should have been 1 inch because I told you to have 1 by 1 1/4. You know, I've told y'all before, we don't have to keep doing mystery stamping if you don't want me up here anymore. Oh boy. And I made the card. Like, it's just a miracle. It's actually a miracle because I swear it is 1 1/4. Where's my ruler? Not letting you see my card. 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. 1 1/4. Oh, I know what y'all are talking about. I know what y'all are talking about. No. This is right. This is right. Hold on. This is correct. We haven't gotten to the 1 inch by 1 1/4. Nope. Debbie is reminding everybody to just go rogue, but don't go rogue with that piece yet because we haven't used it yet. Okay, y'all throw me off and then I question myself. Clue number 6, place the colored cardstock that measures 2.5 by 2.5 under the last piece of DSP on the right side of the card front. Don't glue yet. So that is 2.5 by 2.5. That goes here. Okay. Kate Wright, you're right. Kate Wright is right. It should be 1 1/4 by 1 1/4 on the first column. Now we're working on the second column. Ooh. Here, let me move my face out of the way. There we go. Okay. Y'all like my drawing? I dropped something. When y'all are done with clue number 6, type done 6. I mean, these are pretty easy. We're just placing. Okay. Pretty easy. Clue number 7. You have 2 pieces of DSP left. Place them side by side under the cardstock layers. You can now glue down all the pieces with liquid glue. Okay. This is where your 1 inch by 1 1/4 comes in. And your other piece was 1 1/4. Yep. 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. So 1 inch. Whoops. Well, that was terrible. I was trying to do 1 1/4. 1 inch by 1 1/4. 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. You're welcome. Rosemarie says, TxStampin, you're what makes mystery stamping so fun. That is why we keep coming back and we love you. Well, I'm glad that's the reason, because apparently me being perfect is not the reason y'all come back. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I was very busy on Saturday, and I took it easy on Sunday. I was tired. I was too busy on Saturday. We did make peach sorbet. So yummy. So yummy. I bought that bowl, the ice cream freezer bowl for my KitchenAid. Works really good. You freeze the bowl for 20 hours or something. I stopped and got peaches and then went over to my daughter's house and we made peach sorbet with the grandkids. And it was so refreshing. We even sliced extra peaches and put it on top. So good. Rosemary says, can we see clue number 6 again? Absolutely. Place the colored cardstock that measures 2.5 by 2.5 under the last piece of DSP on the right side of the card front. And then I said, don't glue yet. So this is the piece that we're talking about. I didn't measure that. I didn't write it down. 2.5 by 2.5. Okay. Does that help? Jan says, I love the laughter on your live streaming. Jan, I've been told that it sounds like music, like a song. We haven't quite put the name of the tune on there yet, but that's what everybody says. I just love doing the lives because I can be myself and I can laugh. I can chat with y'all. I come alive on the YouTube lives. Oh gosh. Sandy says, no one is perfect. Thank goodness. I agree that Sharon makes mystery stamping so fun. Oh, Carol Skyner is saying, I'm on pins and needles right now, waiting to hear that our new great-granddaughter is here. Mom is at the birthing center now. Oh, that's exciting, Carol. Congratulations. Brenda says, under what layer were we to put the 2x2? We're not there yet, Brenda. Not there yet. Not there yet. And Renee is laughing at me, I'm sure. Debbie Siegel says that peaches will be ready for picking at Green Bluff in a few weeks. Our peaches, our peaches were really hard at first, but boy, they ripened up like that. All right. So Dawn McElhaney says she went rogue because apparently she doesn't know her right from her left. I love that. I love that. Go rogue for whatever reason, girl. Go rogue for whatever reason. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Can't wait to see your card, Dawn. All right. Jennifer says that I am so nice and patient. Girl, I want everybody to be successful making their mystery cards. So if y'all need me to repeat something, talk about something, give you more time, no problem. I'm happy to do it. Perfect is boring, Kate Wright. You are correct. How are we doing on clue number 7? I'm looking for some dones. There's Sharon says she's done. Inika is done. Kaluna Dai says, evidently her card was upside down, left, right. Who knows which is which? The good news is all these pieces of DSP are going to fit on the card front. So it depends on your paper. And because I didn't tell y'all portrait or landscape, I've not heard anyone complain that they cut their DSP wrong. So this is going to be interesting. I can't wait to see your cards. Sharon Smith, I need to send a link with the first clue. I do. I send the link with the first clue every Sunday in my email, in my newsletter. And Sharon, I thought you got that. It's every Sunday after 3 p.m. Central. The email goes out with the mystery clue, with this clue. for Monday night's mystery stamping. If you are not on my newsletter list, you can sign up below the video. There is only one link there, so you can't miss it. Sign up for my newsletter down there. So, okay, I think we're done with that. Add the basic white layer that is 2.5 by 2, I'm sorry, 2.25 by 2.25 on the colored cardstock layer with liquid glue. Now, where would that be? Right here. Okay. I don't know why that looks so dark, but it does. You didn't this time. Got clue, no link. You didn't get the link for the video? Enika said, I glued straight and then apparently touched the card and now the pieces are crooked. It's going to get a whole new look, Enika. But no link for the YouTube. All right. So Kathy Weens says that she subscribed to the newsletter on Saturday, but didn't get the email. Okay. So Kathy, you can visit my blog. Let me put that up here. Visit my blog at www.TxStampin.com, and you can do the contact me up at the top. Send me your email, and I will look into what's going on with why you didn't get the email. Okay. Let's see what else. Mary Yates says, why liquid glue? Because you have wiggle room. There's it's 2.25, it's 2.5 and 2.25 just because you don't have much room. So, okay, that's really strange. I will look and see. Well, it's too late now. The email's gone out. Mary says, I didn't think there was a link for this video this time. I looked, but came to YouTube and got notifications. Okay. Well, y'all found me. So that's the good news. So, I told y'all I'm on vacation. Mentally, I'm on vacation. We do have the Creative 8 retreat this Saturday, or this Friday night and Saturday, and I am ready for that. I promise. Everything has been checked, triple checked. The Creative 8 team is ready for the retreat. If you want to know anything about the online retreat, you can visit my blog, and there is on one of the menu bars across the top, it says online stamping retreats, and you can go and sign up right until we go live on Friday night. It is all going to be held here on YouTube. So that's good. Gail says, see, Gail Ottawa is proving my point. She has been editing a newsletter for 10 years. Several people proofread it for me, and we still find mistakes. It's just, I don't know what it is, Gail. It's like, I know what I want to say. I know what I want to do. And then for some reason, it doesn't all get out of here onto the computer keyboard. I don't know. Mind-boggling. Gail says that you're like little Mary Poppins, practically perfect in every way, and that you love mystery stamping. I'm so glad, Gail. If you're just now joining us, we are doing something crazy called Mystery Monday Stamping. And we do this every Monday, unless I'm on vacation or it's a holiday. And we have a really good time. Leanne is looking forward to the retreat. I'm so glad. Mary Yates says she just goes to YouTube and finds me. Y'all make sure that you are subscribed below the video and that you ring that little notification bell, and you should get a notification when I go live. And when I start the live, I try to give you a minute or two. You're like, okay, it's time. I go live at 7 p.m. Central. So it's time. Where's my notification? Or just bookmark my channel. Like, what other channel y'all watching? Oh, gosh. That's what it is, Debbie. Debbie Aldridge says, my problem is that I think too fast and my fingers can't type that way. Yep, that's it. Stephanie, I can't pronounce your last name. Weeder says that this will be her first Creative 8 retreat. I even requested off from work. Whoa, you're going to love it. I promise. I promise. Anybody who's been to the retreats, y'all tell her how much she's going to love it. Clue number 9, add the colored cardstock that measures 2 inches by 2 inches to the basic white layer with liquid glue. So now we are stacking. We've got layers, okay? Sharon Berry says, Mondays are my new favorite day of the week. Of course it is. It's because it's Mystery Monday. Oh my gosh, we do have fun. I'm so glad. Thank you, Vicki. I love doing this. I love inspiring y'all because I'm telling you, I started off this live today saying I am blown away by what y'all do with my clues. I'm just blown away. It's just amazing. So I love inspiring you because you come up with things that I would not have come up with. And it's just mind-boggling how no 2 cards ever look the same. If we even use the same designer series paper, it's a miracle because there's so many choices. Rosemary says that this is her 10th one, and the 3 I didn't know about, I was able to buy the retreat, so I didn't miss out on any. You've got to attend. They are great, and you will learn so much, and they are a lot of fun. Well, thank you for that, Rosemary. I think we need to show that. So there you go. I need to take this off. I think it took it off. Okay. So thank you so much for that, Renee, because you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Patricia Zepp says, my brain gets ahead of my fingers and I end up typing wrong. Yep, that's it. Polly Libby says, the retreats are awesome. Each one gets better and better. I think so too. Colored cardstock are different. Add the colored cardstock. Did I say different on the clue, Inika? Let's see. I just said colored cardstock. So it's this right here. Yeah, 2 by 2. Just stacking. Okay. Clue number 10. Stamp a small sentiment on the basic white scrap. Whoops. Hold on. Let's move this. Cut it out with the trimmer, snips, etc. to fit inside of the last colored cardstock layer. So it needs to fit inside of the 2 by 2 layer. And then you're going to add it to the card with adhesive or dimensionals. It's totally up to you. I just remembered that I did something different. I didn't cut mine out, but it's okay. I have a sentiment on mine, so I hope you like mine when I do the reveal, when we solve the mystery together. But this is where you're stamping your sentiment. So let me know when you're done with clue number 10. Type done 10. Tian says the retreats are awesome. Thank you. Linda says, I have so much paper and so many stamps. It is great to get inspiration where you can use what you have. And you know what? We're talking about the retreats. That's the same thing with the retreats. We charge a minimal fee for all the inspiration that you get. We demonstrate something. We give you other ideas, to get your mind going in a different direction because you're like, oh, I don't have that stamp set. But when we give you other inspiration projects, you go, oh, well, I could adapt it to use blank. We do not give you a list ahead of time of the things that we're using because there's 4 of us and we give you, you get like 48 project sheets. Can you imagine what the grocery list would be for that? It would be millions of, not millions, but it would be a lot. We just want to encourage you to use what you have. Now, obviously, if you want to purchase something, we don't frown upon that, but we want you to use what you have. So there you go. Mystery stamping is good for that. And so are the Creative 8 retreats. All right. How are we doing? Anybody done? Anna says that she's having fun tonight. I am so glad, Anna. Deb says, I did different colored cardstock, and that's fine. Because you know what, Deb? I did too. I did too. Mary Berg is done with 10. Eileen is done with 10. Okay. Mary Yates is done with 10. Alice is done with 10. I'm scrolling back. It seems like just wanted to make sure I said, if I haven't said hello to you, the comments go so fast. Just know that I'm thrilled that you're here. I hope that you have fun doing mystery stamping. Oh, there's Delina. I didn't see Delina. Hi, Delina. Hi, Janet Jenkins. Hi, Linda Shelton. I'm just thrilled that you're here, and I hope that you'll come back next week. We will not be having mystery stamping the last Monday of July or the first Monday of August. I know y'all don't like it when I tell you that. Bridget says she's done with 10, but perhaps rogue. That's okay. I went rogue too. You know, when you do these cards, when I do the, I'm going to have to showcase comment because I can't read it fast enough. Kay Strum says the retreats are awesome. I've been to all of them. Have my monthly art group part of Saturday, but we'll try and sneak watches on my phone and watch later what I miss. That's the beauty of it, Kay. Everything, you have access to everything forever. You have the links. You can always go back and watch any replays that you miss. So there you go. So as I was saying, I make a card and then I try to write the directions and I'm like, yeah, but what if they don't have that? What if they don't have what I use? So I kind of go rogue and I am very generic. Okay. Clue number 11, stamp a small image on the basic white scrap and cut it out with snips, punches, or dies. Only if your designer series paper will allow it. Some of y'all don't like to hide your designer series paper. I get it. I'm saying to add to the bottom left of the sentiment layer with dimensional. So if you did that and it covered up too much of your designer series paper, you may say, I'm not doing that. It's totally up to you. Remember, this is your card. So type clue done with 11 when you're done. We are having mystery stamping on the 24th. Sharon, we are not having it on the 31st. Okay, so I will be back next Monday, but then I will be gone the next 2 Mondays. Going to the beach. Going to the beach. Rosemary says, I think we're all having fun and that's why we keep coming back. The last thing we want is someone dull and makes learning boring. We learn more this way. I mean, hey, the fact that I give y'all permission to go rogue also gives me permission to go rogue with the clues, with my card. We just want to have fun making cards. That's all we want to do. We started this when the pandemic started because all I could think of was everybody being at home alone, me included, and how lonely and boring I was. No. How lonely and bored I was. I'm not boring. Did I say I was boring? How lonely and bored I was. And I'm like, well, let's just do this with the world. Let's just do mystery stamping. So Linda says, can I register for the Creative 8 retreat if I'm in Canada? Great question. And absolutely yes. You can register no matter where you live in the world because everything is held. There is a retreat website. So it's on my blog. The platform is there. And then all the videos and everything or all the lives and video replays are on YouTube. So you don't even have to be on Facebook. We do have an optional Facebook group if you want to participate. But yeah, you can live anywhere in the world. Just know that all of our PDFs are in inches, not in centimeters. Okay, how are we doing? Done with 11. Kate Wright says, yay, the beach. Mary 8 says, we've been through the boring and we need the laughter. Well, girl, you know I can do it. Clue number 12. What about embellishments? Does your card need it? Mine has some unique embellishments, and I can't wait to show you my card. It's so cute. When you are all done with your card, say, all done and I love my card. Or all done and my card is so cute. That's what I want to see in the comments. Renee Paris says, can retreat winners be from out of the United States? You know what? This time they can. Because we can. Because we made some changes. And that's all I'm going to say about that. If you want to know what the new change is, you got to sign up for the retreat. Go over to the blog, sign up for the retreat. You have until Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. I will probably not be checking things. I mean, I guess you could sign up through the whole retreat because everything's automated. So you're going to get all the information. But during the retreat, I am limited as far as when you can get a hold of me. Okay. Karen says, all done and I love my card. Thanks so much. Mary says, all done, love my card. Sarah says, all done, love, love, love it. Janet Jenkins, all done and I love my card. Yay! Post your blog link again. Absolutely. There's so much on my blog. Just look across the top. The blog post probably will not go live at 8 p.m. because I need to see what's going on over there to get the download of all the clues. But you can go over to the blog and you can register for the retreat. On Thursday morning, we will actually have on the Retreat Hub all the PDFs that you can download. If you want to try to stamp along with us, you can cut the cardstock for the cards. I mean, the retreats are designed for you to do it your way. It's just like going rogue. It's just like going rogue. You do it however you want to do it. You want to sit back and watch the whole time. You want to be surprised. Don't download anything. Don't go watch any videos. We have pre-recorded videos for you without any chatter or talking. But yeah, do the retreat your way. Okay. I think it is time for me to show you my card. Everybody is loving their card. Yay. I'm so glad. And I'm so glad that y'all went rogue. Okay, so I'm going to show you first. I used the stamp set called Biggest Wish. And by using this, I had to go rogue on my card. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. I also went rogue. Remember, Renee, when I said you could move your paper around? Because I cut the pattern of the tree and I wanted it to continue. Sneaky, huh? Now, can you see my embellishments? What are those? I'm going to show you. I use the loose silver sequins. Let's see if I can open this without making a mess. Isn't that pretty? Look at the sparkle. So I added some liquid glue, just dots of it, and then just sprinkled this and tapped it down. And then I'm like, I need more bling. What can I do? Yay, you guys are loving my card. Cindy says, thank you again for sharing your artistic talents. You're so welcome. So then I came in and I added some of the silver of the adhesive back sparkle gems because these are so pretty. I don't know if you can you see the sparkle? I wanted more sparkle. So I popped in a few of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because y'all told me I have to do 5. But look how fun that is. So see, I did go rogue on the layers instead of another colored cardstock. I wanted to stamp hello friend, and that's the only way it would fit. So I modified it and I used this paper, this is called the One Horse Open Sleigh. And by the way, if you try to order it, it's not available. It's coming back next week, so it will be available next week. But let me just show you this paper. I think that it is stunning. I mean, yes, that's a winter scene, but it's not Christmas. This is July. I could have done Christmas in July, but this is just a card for a friend. So we have this pattern. This is what's on the back. Just got that. This is so pretty. This is part of the online exclusives on my website. This is not in a catalog. Oh, so that's the back of that one. Okay, yeah, we already saw that. But I love this paper. It does have a one horse open sleigh bundle that goes with it. Here's my pattern that I used. There we go. So see, I just cut a strip. Let's get my card back out. I cut a strip, okay, like that. Then this is that pattern, okay, cut a little piece of that. And then this was another pattern. Where is it? I don't know. It's another pattern. Oh, here it is. This right here. So yeah, super fun to use the different designer series papers, flipping them over, and because our paper, oh, I love that A-frame. Isn't that pretty? Look at the lights. So fun. More lights. Okay, look at that. Love it. Love it. So I didn't make a Christmas card, but I know a lot of you mystery stampers do like to make Christmas cards. So yeah, let's see. Typical Stampin' Up DSP does all the work for you. That's right, Linda. Wanda says her pieces are all laid out, not adhered down yet. It's too hot here to even move. I understand. I understand. Cindy Wagner says her DSP just shipped today. Yay. And Enika's is arriving tomorrow. Perfect. I gave you a card to use. I'm so glad that you guys joined me for mystery stamping. Give me 30 minutes or so to be able to go download the clues. I also put the clues over on the Facebook page. Those will be late as well, I'm sure, because I got to get the blog fixed to see what's going on. I just absolutely love technology. No, I don't. Kathy, thank you, TxStampin, for so much fun and laughter. Your card is so cute. You're so welcome. Thank you. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back on Thursday night with more Stampin' Fun live at 7 p.m. Central. Bye, y'all.